Everybody, welcome back with the Purplatypus is the name. Today, we're talking about sort of Convallaria, kind of. We're talking about gacha revenue. So, sort of Convallaria has officially been out a month. I kind of want to take a look at the gacha revenue list here and just kind of talk and speculate. Now, I'm going to first shoot myself in the foot here by saying I am not a gacha revenue expert. So take what I say with a grain of salt in the sense of my projections on what I think. But basically, I don't normally follow this kind of stuff, but I am interested. I've been loving sort of Convallaria and I want it to be successful. So let's take a look here. First, let's just kind of go over the list in general, and then we'll talk about sort of Convallaria. So leading right now is the Chinese, I mean, in a sense, the global version too, of AFK Journey. Now, I don't want to shit talk, okay? But I'm going to a little bit. I played AFK Journey for 2 weeks. I thought it was one of the most unfun games I had ever played in my life. I played the global version, right? And I played it like, cause not this last month, the month before. I thought the game was kind of dog shit, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I hated it. After, like, I played it for 2 weeks and I was like, it's gonna get better, it's gonna get better. And for me, it just didn't. Now, obviously, I'm full of shit. This game is raking in the dough. Look how successful this game is. You can't argue with the numbers, all right? AFK Journey is blowing up right now. So absolutely, this game is, whether or not it's good, I don't know. But what I will say, people are loving it. No idea what Love in Deep Space is. It looks like a husbando collector. Basically, it's either, because all these games are action games, I bet that, or a lot of them are anyway, I bet this is like an action-based RPG where you collect hot dudes instead of hot ladies. And whatever, look at those numbers. 35 million in July, 38 million in August. Holy shit. This thing that's 2 months back to back of fucking crazy numbers. And apparently it was unranked before. I don't even know. Naruto Mobile, I did not know that they had this game, but again, making lots of money. Let's not go over everything. Let's look at the highlights here. All right. Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact. These are just the Hoyoverse games, obviously making hand over fist. Not crazy, but you got to remember, these games did not just come out, right? Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact. I mean, Genshin Impact is, I think, years old at this point, so absolutely killing it. I am excited to look at these when an anniversary comes up. I want to see some fucking numbers, bro. So we're going to just keep going down, and I know this is going to look bad, all right? But we got to keep going down. Here we are. We're sort of Convallaria. Well, I don't even know what rank this is. Does it even tell me what rank it is? I don't even know exactly what its number is. But here we go. We got sort of Convallaria, and we've got global, and we've got Japanese here. So this is at 4 million, and this is at 4 million. So roughly 4 million for sort of Convallaria, 8 million. Maybe, I think I read something that someone said 10 million. So I'm wondering if there's actually, if you come up here, I type in sword. Okay, Chinese, this one has 500,000. So somewhere close to the $8 to $10 million range. Now, one thing I want to look up here is, where's Fire Emblem? Fire Emblem made 4 million. So our biggest competitor, I would say, we pretty much doubled. And I know that it is our first month, right? And our first month is going to look better than most. Look at the Persona 5, the Phantom X. Maybe they won't bring it global. I don't know. That's not very much. But I bet Japan would fucking love that game because it also probably takes place in Japan, which is weird that they didn't bring it. But that's not what this video is about. Let's go back to sort of Convallaria. So, yes, so a couple things to note about this number. I consider this a pretty big success, in my opinion, if I'm being honest. Now, of course, it's not crazy hand over fist, like, amounts of money like some of these other Love in Deep Space and AFK Journey. But what is important here is that sort of Convallaria, that roughly, I'm just going to go with 9 million. This is not including the mobile. Sorry, this is only including the mobile version of the game. This is not including the PC client. I don't know about you, but I've spent $0 on this game on my phone. I've spent entirely on the PC client. So not only do they have a PC client that you get to use, they also have if you go directly to their website, you get a discount if you do that. So you can go directly to their website. And I wonder what Steam is like. Let's take a look at Steam really quick. So you can take a look here. Even on Steam, we've got 6,000 players on Steam. Is that crazy? No, that is not crazy. But that means there's at least 6,000 people, probably, maybe 5,000 people spending money on Steam. Most of us are probably playing through the PC client. A lot of us are, playing on other things and spending our money not directly through the website. So I don't think this 9 million is totally accurate. So this isn't fully accounting for the money we made, right? So the roughly 9 million, I'm thinking that's about half of what we actually got. Maybe it's a little bit more than half. Maybe we didn't quite hit 20 million overall for total revenue, but I bet we hit like a 16 million, 17 million, if you're including everything. So another reason why I consider this to be a pretty big success is that no one thought this game was going to be Genshin Impact. No one thought that this game was going to be a Zenless Zone Zero, these Hoyoverse games. I mean, even Wuthering Waves, like there's no way, like this is a very niche genre, and this is a unknown brand new IP. So like, let's take a look here. AFK Journey is basically an established IP because of AFK Arena, right? Most of these characters are repeated, and this is from Lilith, I'm pretty sure, which is huge game that, they've been making games for a long, long time. Fate Grand Order, established IP. Monster Strike, I've not heard of that, so I'm going to skip that. Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, still absolutely killing it. I love how popular this game is. So they are raking in money. Everyone loves Dragon Ball Z. Honkai Star Rail is a Hoyoverse game. Hoyoverse has got so much popularity because Genshin Impact was a breakout hit. But what I'm trying to say is, like, this is a brand new IP from a developer that is not in this category of super big developers, and it's a niche genre as well. So overall, I honestly am very happy with these numbers. I think that this is a very, very good first month. I'm very interested in the next month. What is our fall off? First month, people are going to spend more than in their second month, nearly always. Unless the game gets way more popular, I don't suspect it will. But I do want to know, what are we going to see in the second month? If we keep roughly around 4 million, I'm pretty darn excited, honestly. I mean, if we don't drop below 3 million, if I think we're at 17 million right now, I'm hoping we get to maintain at least 15 million for the next month, and that'll show a strong audience to continue going month over month. So yeah, honestly, I've been in love with the game, and I'm happy to see that this has been a very big success. Also, like, I don't think our player count is going to be that high overall. I think we're going to have a pretty big player count, but not a monstrous player count. So I think getting this much money from the players that we actually have is a sign that people are spending dough on this game. And yeah, overall, in my opinion, this is a big success. Let me know what you think, how you feel. I'm not an expert analyst, but yeah, what are you feeling about the game overall? And let me know in the comments down below. Anyway, that's all for today, guys. Thank you very much for Platypus's Purplatypus. I'll see you on the flip flops. Bye.
Platypus on the rise. Watch the views go up. Content